Hello folks, and welcome back. We are out here in the Great Wilds, and we are trying to make our way down south to the Barrow Downs. You'll notice that if you go anywhere else, say to the Tularian Forest, or to Havli, that people will generally just laugh and snicker at you if you claim yourself to be the Lords of Harmondale. After all, why should they be bothered with a bunch of ragtag adventurers like ourselves? We need somebody to vouch for us and for somebody to finally recognize us as the rightful lords. In order to do that, well, we kinda need for someone to vouch for us. Thusly, I think the dwarves would be our best bet. They're like the butler said, they're the only people with the time and the inclination to help us out. They help us out, we help them out, and hopefully that will rise us to the proper status that we should be recognized for. Maps. Check down here. Maybe there's something up and over these lakes. Hopefully that isn't instant death. It looks to me just like it's more lake. Looks to be a shrine over here. Might as well explore the local surroundings, because we can. Funeral roots. Yay. And in here is an arbiter. How are you doing, my lords? I am Judge Grey. I have the unusual job of arbitrating disputes between warring nations. The position has its rewards, but you'll never hear the people you're helping thank you. I always know I'm doing the right thing when both sides are angry with me at once. Hint. If there is one piece of advice I would give you, it would be to fix your castle. I don't know how you're going to find the gold and workers to do it, as only wealthy nobles and kings can afford such large-scale projects. I suppose it's the old chicken and egg question, but you must appear noble to gain wealth and respect, but you must have wealth and respect in order to appear noble. In any event, if you expect to be lords of Harmondale for more than a few months, you need to find a way to prove you're not just lucky peasants. You must prove that you're fit to rule. I lost it. You never had it. Well, thanks a lot. The game always just insults you whenever you say that. I lost it. You never had it. Fine. Not like I have feelings too, game. Item, reagent, and Wizard's Eye went out. Goblins up in the hills.
It barely hurts. It barely hurts.
And that's what makes me think that there's a time limit on your between here and the Barrow Downs, is that the peasants will probably overthrow you if you take too long. Or at least I'm thinking that's what might happen.
Ow!
And besides, it's not like they're actually paying you anything, you know what I mean? They're not actually paying you any sort of taxes or whatnot. And in fact, they're just... The only thing you get is a castle, and the castle full of trash.
Too easy.
So, in order to make our investments worthwhile, well, we have to do like Lord Markham said and turn it into a fixer-upper. We don't have much in the way of gold, unfortunately, so we can't just hire a bunch of stonemasons to work on our castle. In fact, even peasants require money to do refuse hauling, which means that probably with the 1,000-some gold that we have right now, we couldn't probably do it.
Too easy. Too easy.
There we go. And it looks like there's another chest down here. Oh! A very nice find.
Ah.
Plate armor of defense. Plate armor is the strongest armor available. It is much heavier than other suits of armor and requires considerable practice to get used to wearing. This suit is made of iron, and the workmanship is unremarkable.
What a piece of junk.
Bronze shield of earth resistance. Bronze shields are lighter than iron shields of the same size, but aren't nearly as strong.
There's no room!
Steel-plated boots of charm. +6, personality +4. The pair of leather boots has been fitted with steel plates on top of the foot and at the shin.
There's no room!
This is going to go to him whenever he gets more room. And a spear. It's just junk.
We'll be eaten here.
Oops. Didn't accidentally hit rest. Cast spell like I meant to.
Ow!
There we go. And this little end of the place.
Ow!
Oh, come down. There we go. And his corpse falls down to us. Look at that doing the dance in the wall like that. That's pretty silly. Whee! Head across the bridge here. And unload on them with a hailstorm of arrows.
That barely hurts.
I seriously don't know what they have against my dwarf, but
That barely hurts.
whoop, finish him off. Oh, come on. And he just fell off the edge. Okay, drown. See if I care. Takes care of him. And that takes care of him. I'm not sure if there's really anything out here, but I'm hoping what is out here is that cave that they were talking about with the Acromage deck. Because that's a good way to make money. Yes, I know, playing a game. But it's a mini game of sorts, and it's nice to be able to take a break from it. And it's honestly a little bit of fun, I find. Alright, quests. Quest notes. Fate of Darren's brother in the White Cliff Caves. Where are the White Cliff Caves? Maybe they're down here inside of the White Cliffs? Imagine that. I'm hoping that's where all the bandits are hiding out too, so I can clear them out, take a bunch of gold. Ah, here we are. White Cliff Caves, right there. Also cast Torchlight. Not enough spell points, great. These caves are the traditional hideout of goblins and bandits. Whatever lives there now doesn't make the place smell too good. Drink up real quick.
Perhaps a worthy challenge awaits us.
Troglodytes. Oh, nifty looking. That takes care of that. They seem to carry gold with them too. And a potion of some kind. Or miscellaneous gear. drones don't seem to be too hard. And there's some gold out here. Pick that up. Hey, I see you.